almost. We're good? Are we good? I think we're good. First, bruh, just do a certain dominance. Okay, I think we're good. I think I know what was happening. I think I know what the issue was. Yeah, I think I know what was the issue. Okay. How we... Oh my god, this is such a horrible way to come back, man. No way. It's if not reset the router, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to reset that bitch. Oh my goodness, I think we're good now. YouTube edging us right when we got to a good part. Yeah, what the fuck, man? They got their first mission. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We're back on track. Ain't no way, man. Holy schmackaroo. We've been live for 1 hour and I read one damn chapter. We've been live for 1 hour and I've only read one chapter. Whew. Okay. We're good though. We good? Yeah, no, we're definitely good now. I think I know what it was. Okay. So the only thing I did that was different, I enabled closed captions. It said closed captions only worked for a normal latency. And normal latency, there's a I think it's like a 20-30 second delay. I originally tried low latency, but it said it wasn't compatible. I turned off closed captions because it doesn't pop up anymore. I don't think my internet is good enough to stream on normal latency with automatic closed captions for a live stream. So I think we're good though. I think we are good. Hi, Ellie. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's give it another minute just to make sure everything is stable, and then we'll start. Holy schmack, man! My timestamp is already fucked up. Okay, we're going to do a new timestamp. The fool who doesn't belong to this area. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're chilling, and we are back. Okay, so this would be a new recording, right? It just be a new recording. New recording. Okay, so I have to put two together. Amma deleted something? Oh, it's okay. Okay, we're good. Woo! Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I think the internet... I think we're back. I think we're chilling. I think we're good. Amma, you betrayed... What's she saying? How do I view? Oh, I can't view if they retracted. If it was deleted, then I can view it. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 6,800. Maybe my bitrate was... Oh my god, look, it says excellent connection. We're good. Okay, we're good. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Hi. It's dead again? Shut up. No, it's not fucking dead again. No, don't do this to me. Nah. That's on your end, bro. That ain't my end. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was a big fail. It took us 1 week and we come back and then stream crashes, but we're good. Okay. We're just gonna restart the chapter. I think we're just gonna restart the chapter. I think that's the best way to go about it. So now we lost a few people, but maybe they'll join back if the thing is still good. Bro, your internet is gone, OG. Yeah, his internet is bad. I don't know what you guys are talking about. My internet is good. We're good. We're back. We're back. All right, chapter 42 is called Butler Klee. A mission request. You probably came to the wrong place. This securities company signboard is really nothing but a signboard. Klein immediately held back his urge to lampoon when he heard the visitor. He has yearned for there to be a message board and a screen for him to share his thoughts, but he soon realized that he had once asked a similar question. The captain's answer was that they could take on jobs if they were free. The money earned could be useful as funding for the team's petty cash accountant and bonuses for participants. Ellie, do you want to go down? I think she wants to go down. Okay, but he soon realized that he had once asked a similar question. The captain's answer was that they could take on jobs if they were free. The money earned could be used as funding for the team's petty cash account and bonuses for the participants, correct? Roseanne's eyes darted around as she thought for a moment before saying, our security personnel are all out on missions. The fastest will take for them to return is an hour. If the matter isn't urgent, you can consider our services. Among the 6 Formal Nighthawk members, Captain Dunsmith, had been invited to the cathedral by the bishop for some unknown discussion. Leonard Mitchell was guarding Chana's Gate in his place. Corpse collector Freer and sleepless Royal Reeden had already headed to the Golden Indus borough to assist the police in the investigation of a robbery case with the cultist Inklings. Sleepless Keenly White was on leave, while Midnight Poet Seeker Tron had gone to Raphael Cemetery in the northern suburb for a daily patrol. As for some of the remaining two Beyonders, old Neil was frail and too advanced in his years. He's not that old, right? He had not... And no, you want to hang out, Ellie? I'm sorry. I'm almost done. He had not taken any missions in a long time. Klein was still a novice and was truly inadequate in various aspects. They are all out. With one hand holding his umbrella, the lanky man's expression turned gloomy as he took off his hat. He bowed and said, "Sorry for intruding. Goodbye." Oh, no. Come back. It's our first mission. Come back. He turned around and walked out. He went down the stairs and left. 36 Zotland Street aimed the spattering rain and howling winds. What a bloody pity. What a bloody pity. I like that terminology. Everyone gonna wake up? It's 2 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. What a bloody pity. Roseanne watched the man left and sighed regretfully. Although she would not have gotten a share of the commission, she definitely would have been able to partake in a sumptuous meal. There was nothing we can do about it. Chana's Gate needed someone watching it all the time. Klein put down his cutlery in a satisfaction. Even though he did not like the soup mixture of turnips and vegetables, he still drank it clean. Don't tell me you want Brett to take the mission or yourself. Roseanne rolled her eyes and giggled. Brett won't do, but you can. Our Mr. Sear. Oh, he can do it. Our Mr. Sear. The moment she finished her sentence, she immediately realized what she had just said. She covered her mouth in shock because the door had not been fully closed. If someone walked past outside or heard anything about Beyonders, it would be considered a leak. Oh, it's a leak. You know how they wake up, Bo? Because everybody here is on the sleepless path, which is why I want to be on it. Because then we can knock out these 24-hour streams like that. Thankfully, Captain isn't around. Roseanne looked out the door and secretly stuck her tongue out, or I'll have to go for confession again. Brett and Klein laughed out in unison as they exchanged looks before beginning to put away the cutlery. After everything was done, Klein, who did not bring his umbrella, decided to stay at Blackthorn Security Company due to the ongoing rain. He took out some newspapers and sat at the soft but bouncy sofa as he leisurely began his afternoon break. The airship route for Backland to Desi Bay is now in service. The complete anthology of the great detective Man Saying is publishing soon. An advertisement for Legolas Weapons, a standard model revolver carrying 6 bullets, costs £3 and 10 solely. A double barrel gun costs 2. Ain't no way we're gonna be using double barrel guns, bro. Klein flipped through the Tinkin City honest paper when a particular piece of news suddenly caught his attention. The suspect responsible for killing Mr. Welch and Miss Naya has been caught. Ain't no way. This is a cover-up. We believe it is a much-needed reprieve for the horror that has gripped North Borough, Golden Indus Borough, and East Borough. Welch's father, his dad. Welch's father, Mr. McGovern, who is a banker, has escorted his youngest son's corpse. That's sad. Has escorted his youngest son's corpse back to the Constant City, where a grand burial will be held. Shit, man, I'm sad. After reading it a few times, Klein suddenly signed. From the looks of it, Welch's father had bought the police's explanation and did not hire a private investigator. Oh, he bought it? And did not hire a private investigator to investigate the matter. His grief from losing his youngest son can't be any greater than that of my parent who has lost her only son. Oh, and he's thinking about his family. His grief from losing his youngest son can't be any greater than that of my parents who lost their only son. In a sullen mood, Klein sat there motionless for a long time. Wait, let me let my puppy out. She's barking at me. Why are we tapping on Red Devil? What do you do? We're trying to talk about basketball. Basketball? We're trying to talk about baseball. Okay, Ellie, you gotta go out. You wanna go out? Okay. Go out and play. Okay? I left your food out, all your favorite toys. You gotta say bye. Say bye. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, come on, let's go. Go outside. Go. Okay, now we're good. Oh. He didn't do anything? Bro, imagine Klein busting down a door while looking at a double barrel shotgun, bro would act like a psycho. Literally would be like, here's Johnny. Username is not here. I didn't do anything also. He wasn't here the whole time. Oh, maybe. No, because I know Red Devil joined in the beginning. Yeah, I think he was here in the beginning. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me do my new recording timestamps. Okay, we're good. Did someone do something to the regulars? They're all gone. They're missing. Where'd they go? Okay, wait. Right here. I almost lost my place. In a sullen mood, Klein sat there motionless for a long time. He neither found it odd that he was not invited to Welch's and Naya's burial, nor did he feel depressed. Once everything calms down, I'll find a chance to offer a bouquet of flowers to their graves. Klein was about to take a nap in the break room when a knock came from the door of the reception hall again. Please come in. Roseanne, who was nodding off, suddenly jolted awake. We have an imposter among us? Who's an imposter? Who's... I don't get the eyes, man. I don't get it. I assume it's the eyes that he saw behind... Not Dunn Smith. The accountant. When he's like, oh, ignore the eyes. I assume that's what you guys are talking about, right? I get it. I'll pick up on it later. Please come in. Roseanne, who was nodding off, suddenly jolted awake. The half-closed door was pushed open again. The lanky man from before walked in once again. Can I wait here? You're mercenaries, no? Security personnel should be back soon, right? He asked sincerely, trying his best to hide his anxious expression. Sure. Please have a seat. Roseanne pointed at the sofa nearby. Klein asked out of curiosity, where did you hear about our security company? Who introduced you here? Shh, it's the cultist people. Nah, it's going to be an inside job. He had made 2 trips despite the heavy afternoon storm while still willing to wait. Yes, the Nighthawks must have easily resolved the missions that might seem very difficult to others. They must have accrued quite a reputation. The man left his umbrella outside the door as he walked to the sofa, he replied with a rueful smile. I have traveled the nearby streets and paid a visit to all of the mercenaries, security companies and private investigators. You are my only hope. The others do not have the manpower to take additional missions. To be frank, if not the waiter that delivers meals, I really did not imagine that there was another security company here. It's completely different from what I imagined. Klein was stunned. It's just funny to use eyes. No deeper meaning. Okay. I'll buy that. I'll take that. All right. I'll buy that. I remember the animator. We the mods watching. We watch. It's like, I'm watching you guys. Like, chill with the spoilers. I'm watching you guys. I'm on to you. It's completely different from what I imagined. Klein was stunned. Roseanne interjecting with a question. They are very busy. Are there that many missions? The man sat down and sighed. You are a mercenary team, no, a security company. I believe you must have heard of the armed burglary murderer at Howell. Are we fighting a murderer at Howell Street? Is our first fight against a Beyonder that just a serial killer? House Street armed burglary murderer. All right, unfortunately, I'm one of the people involved. Klein nodded with a slightly heavy heart. Yes. Due to the presence of a ferocious and cruel criminal, the rich men living in the neighboring streets and even across all of Tinkin City are terrified. Apart from the increasing numbers of their security detail, they have also hired many more security personnel and private detectives. This resulted in a shortage of supply in your line of work. The tall and skinny man explained clearly. Okay. A standard chain reaction. Klein and Roseanne exchanged looks and saw the self-deprecating smile from each other's faces. The security industry had entered a golden age, yet Blackthorn Security Company was not affected anyway. They still haven't had any hires. It was a part how dismally the company was run. Of course, to a certain extent, it also proved that the success of the Nighthawks in hiding themselves. Okay, so it's technically a win-win, or maybe not. I understood that reference. I understood that reference. After waiting for another 20 plus minutes, Klein prepared to leave since the rain was coming to a stop. He planned on practicing at the shooting club. At that moment, the black-haired and green-eyed Leonard Mitchell walked out of the partition. He looked curiously at the sofa, like, was Klein sitting here? This is a client. A client. A client. Is Captain Back? Roseanne asked delightfully. Back. The lanky man was taken aback when he heard that. He had been sitting there staring at the door. How did he not discover someone's return? Roseanne's expression merely froze as she chuckled. As a security company, we don't only use the front door. Figures. The lanky man nodded in enlightenment. He was also not surprised by the term captain. Security companies were mercenary teams of small-scale mercenaries guilds. It's normal for captain to be used. Leonard did not tuck in his white shirt. His black vest was also casually draped on. He took a glance at the lanky man when he suddenly snapped his fingers and said, "I am a member of the security personnel at Blackthorn. How might I address you? How may I help you?" Perhaps it was because he had long heard about the unrestrained characters of mercenaries that he did not feel the anger of being humiliated. Instead, he let out a breath of relief. He watched Leonard sit down and organize his words. "My name is Klee." Ooh, Big Mod is always watching. Instead of Big Brother, Big Mod is always watching. "My name is Klee, a butler of Mr. Victory, a tobacco merchant. His only son, little Elliot, was kidnapped this morning." Oh, snap. "We have already informed the police that the matter..." Nah, I'm calling cap. The little Elliot, that's part of it. That's part of the scheme to get Klein to come out. Okay, I already know we're not gonna fall for this. "We have already informed that the police and the matter has been given high priority. However, Mr. Vicroy remains uneasy. He wishes to go through the channels which mercenaries or security personnel have, as well as you understanding of Tengen, to investigate the case from a different angle and ensure that Elliot is rescued safely. If you are able to find where the kidnappers are hiding, Mr. Vickery will be willing to pay you £100. Oh, bro, they're gonna be able to buy. Oh, they're gonna be able to buy the house. If you had the means to successfully save young Master Elliot, they're definitely buying a house at the end of this first fight. He is willing to pay double £200. Leonard Mitchell smiled leisurely. I don't know how much money that is in American dollars, but I'll figure it out later. Leonard Mitchell smiled leisurely. "Mr. Vickery seems to only wish for us to find the kidnappers' hideout. If not, he will not think that his only son is worth £100. A tobacco merchant who has close ties with the southern plantations will not just offer £200. No, Mr. Vickery is only an ordinary merchant. He's not considered wealthy. Besides, he believes that the police will be more professional when it comes to rescuing his son." Klein answered frankly. "All right, no problem." Leonard snapped his fingers again. His green eyes turned their gaze on Roseanne. Wait, who's the one with the green eyes? Leonard? Yo, me and Leonard, maybe I should dress up as Leonard, because we both have green eyes. Look, we both have green eyes. Yeah, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll dress up as Leonard. His green eyes turned their gaze on Roseanne. My beautiful lady, please write up a contract. Don't always act like a poet. In fact, all you do is recite the works of others. He's a plagiarizer. Having forgotten that the presence of the client, Roseanne quipped she was used to exchange snips with Leonard. Of course, the Blackthorn security company did not really care about its clients. We don't really care about them. It was great to have them, but it was also fine not having them. Roseanne left the reception counter and entered the staff office. Soon, you know what's crazy? A golden retriever is pretty pricey. You know, if Audrey, which is living the good life, wanted a golden retriever, I'm pretty sure she'd pay £650. I love the dude. Lies of P music goes so hard, man. I love it. I haven't even played the game. I just played the demo. But Black Friday, I'm hoping to pick up the game if it's on sale. It'd be fun. Easy Geeky will cosplay every single character in this story. You know what? I'm looking kind of down. I'm kind of down. That'd be fun. Roseanne left the reception counter and entered the staff office. Soon there were sounds of typing coming out of the office. The corners of Klein's mouth twitched a little. He found them too unprofessional and there was no standing template for a contract. This sure is tragic, and more saddening is the fact that I'm working at such an unprofessional company. The moment these thoughts arose in him, Roseanne completed a simple contract that had only a few clauses. Then Klein and Leonard Mitchell signed it. After Klein stamped it, she took the contract and returned to the accounting room and got Miss Oriana to stamp it with the Blackthorn Security Company logo. Something that was actually useless. Dunn typically handed it to Orion for safekeeping. On Sunday, it would be passed to Roseanne and company. I'll wait for the good news. After receiving one copy of the contract, Klein stood up and bowed with his hat off. Leonard did not respond. He seemed to be in deep thought. He suddenly turned his head towards Klein and revealed a smile. "I need your help." Klein was taken aback. "I mean, you and I can finish this mission together." The corners of Leonard's mouth curved up slightly as he explained. The corners of his mouth curved up, so he smiled. I'm good at combat, shooting, climbing, sensing, and chanting. This guy is just amazing. He's a wonder boy. And taking on some support roles, but that does not include looking for people. You don't expect O'Neal to go out in such weather, right? When he said sensing, his voice was lowered to a mumble that Klein could barely hear. Alright, Klein did have the urge to attempt his new abilities, which while also feeling a little worried towards Leonard Mitchell. Phew, let's hope it will be completed successfully. I wonder how useful my seer abilities would be. He wondered with some anticipation. We did it. We got another chapter out of the way. Look at that. Ah! Chapter 42 is done. All right, timestamp. 15. 38. Yes. Okay. That was chapter 42. And then the new timestamp. 15. 39. That was good. Wait. I'm seeing my name. I need the Audrey cosplay. What, man? You want that Audrey cosplay? And we get 5K next year. You know what? If I'm nice, maybe I'll just do it for the fun of it. Don't listen to them. They're all corrupted. You know, man, maybe if I'm just feeling spontaneous one day, I'll start stream, you know? Maybe one day... You see, this isn't going to make it into the video. This is just between us right here, okay? Maybe one day when there's a fight coming up, I'll just spontaneously dress up as Audrey or Alger or or Klein. That'd be funny, dude. Don't listen to them. They're all corrupted. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. I know what you're saying, please. No. We'll see. You know, we'll see what the future holds. We'll see what the future holds. But don't worry, guys. This isn't in the video. This is only if you're watching the live stream or, you know, if you guys are hanging out with me right now. Nobody needs to know this little bet, this little promise. This is just between us. Okay. I like it. So now they're going on their first efficient. We need you to find a girl for it. I can dress up as Audrey. What are you talking about? I'll do it. Oh, I just put this in the video. This was only supposed to be part of the live stream, guys. Hold up. Don't out me like that. Hold up. No promises yet, dude. We can find someone to do it. To cosplay. You know what? We'll find a woman to cosplay as Audrey and I'll be Klein or something. I got it. You got yourself a deal. Is Gigi gonna cosplay Audrey while having Roselle mustache? Yeah, bro. Hold up, look, it's coming in. Look, it's still really bad, but it's coming in. The Roselle mustache is slowly. Look, I can curve it up a little. Look, it's coming. Oh, wait, it look kind of good. Okay. But look, I'm growing this. It looks so ugly. I got this little peach fuzz right here. I hate when I eat because it goes to my lips, but we're trying to grow this out so it can go all the way here, and then we'll be able to curve it up, you know? And then we can put like some, I don't know. Isn't there like mustache gel or something to kind of like hold it together? I think it'll be good. Please no. After the stream, I will need bleach for my eyes. Wait, what'd I say? Out of context, it'll sound so funny. Have mercy. Wait. What'd I say? Nah, I gotta go to cosplay Audrey while you should be Sissy. I'll be like, woof. Woof, woof. This image of Audrey with Roselle mustache is terrible. Shit, hold up. It's gonna be kind of fun, dude. Hold on, now we don't even need to do a 5K bet. Now I'll just do it for fun, dude. Audrey with a thick-ass Roselle mustache, and you guys are calling fucking Roselle freaky. Whatever the heck that means. We'll find out, but... Oh, that's funny, dude. All right, we'll see. We'll see what the future holds next year. We'll see what the future holds. Knock on wood. Well, man, I don't even know what to say. Chapter 42 was peak, man. Where were we? Where were we before we got a little sidetracked? They're going on their first mission. They're gonna get paid 200 pounds for capturing the kid. I'm already calling sus, man. I've seen ReZero. Never trust the hostage, okay? If you know, you know. Too much corruption here. Hey, let's cut it back again, guys. Let's tone it back. We need to like tone the level back to vanilla. The taste of an easy geeky ain't bad. Purifier, this comment section. Yeah, we got it. Hold up, let me cleanse. cleanse. Okay, we've been cleansed. We're good. Okay, we're going on a mission. We're gonna get paid 200 pounds for saving the kid. I need art of this. Well, we'll get there. You know what's funny? I want to see art where Audrey has Roselle's mustache. That'd be funny. Thick as Roselle mustache. But that was a good chapter. I like it. So now they're officially going on their first mission. Is this what the first fight leads into, or is this just gonna be like a little espionage mission? Now I'm curious, man. Well, I mean, we'll see. What am I saying? I just gotta keep reading and we'll find out, right? Okay, hold up. Let's get this timestamp. Let's just go straight into the next chapter. Okay, 1901. Oh, my timestamps are so wrong. Wait. Oh. Spray the holy water. Spray that shit everywhere. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, my timestamps are so wrong. So my new timestamps, whatever it's at, I have to add about 22 minutes to it since the first team crashed. Laren and Klein team up always good. I'm hyped. I'm ready to read this. I personally ship Audrey and Klein. Oh, you know what? I can already see that being a thing. I can see Klein being with either Roseanne or Audrey. Maybe Audrey, because she was the first female character that he's been introduced to. So maybe like years down the road when they're like a little bit older and deeper into their pathway and they settle down, you know, we'll see what happens. Who has the holy water? We need it to rain. I'm trying to like spray a gallon of holy water in the chat. Yeah, we got 22 people here. That's so cool. I love you guys. This is so cool. Oh man, okay, let's keep going. Like, anyways, where were we? Oh yes, chapter 43. Search. Ooh, that sounds exciting. All right, let's go. Whoa, wait, that sounds exciting. All right, I like it. I'm liking. Oh, I didn't update the part right here. Chapter 42. Dots, and then 1902 through blank. Sorry, but I am deeply allergic to holy water. I need anti-holy water. Leonard and Klein are a fun duo. I like it. I'm kind of already excited to see their like chemistry relationship. I don't think I'm likely by God. And we all have our moments. All right. While looking at Klein, Leonard smiled and nodded. Then, do you need anything for them? He then cooperated with Old Neil and a company numerous times, so he naturally knew the divination required a medium, especially when the person being divined was not present. Okay. Klein thought for a moment before saying to Klee, I need some of Elliot's recent clothes which have not been washed or starched. It would be better if you have any accessories he used to wear on him. He tried to choose ordinary mediums, not something that would normally invite questions. But even so, Klee wore a look of puzzlement. Why? After his question, he added, I have a picture of young Master Elliot on me. Why? Because we are divining his location. Klein was momentarily at a loss for an answer. If he answered truthfully, ignoring the fact that it violated the confidentiality clause. Oh, because he can't reveal he's a seer. Confidentiality clause. Klein would likely storm out immediately and rip apart the contract while cursing. This bunch of cheats. If that works, why don't I find the most famous spirit medium in Alwa County? By the side, Leonard Mitchell chuckled and said, Mr. Klee, my partner, colleague, rears a unique pet, and sense of smell is sharper than a hound's. That's why we need clothes that little Elliot wore and items he used to wear on him to aid us in finding him. As you know, clues typically bring you a general region. As for the picture, we would need it too. Both of us need to know what Elliot looks like. Okay, that makes sense. Klein accepted the reason by nodding slowly. Will you be waiting here, or will you be going with me to Mr. Vickery's residence in the city? Let's go together. It saves time, replied Klein simply. Not only was he eager to try out his abilities as a Beyonder, but he also wanted to save the child. Aw. All right, the carriage is downstairs. As Klein spoke, he took out a black and white photograph and handed it to Leonard. It was a picture of Elliot Vickery. It was a picture of Elliot Vic Roy alone. He was about 10 years old with rather long hair that nearly covered his eyes. There were obvious freckles on his face and he did not seem to stand out. Leonard glances at it and handed it to Klein. Klein took a careful look and placed the photograph into the pocket. Then he took his cane and put on his hat. He followed the two out of Blackthorn Security Company and boarded the carriage downstairs. The carriage interior was rather spacious. It was lined with thick carpet and a tiny table to rest items on. As Klein was around, Klein and Leonard did not say a word. They quietly took in the experience and They quietly took in the experience of traversing the pulling roads in a carriage. The carriage driver is quite good. Leonard broke the silence after some time with praise and a smile. Yes, Klein answered perfunctorily. I read that so wrong. I'm so sorry. Klein forced a smile and said, "Your compliments are his honor. We will be there soon." As they were afraid of alerting the kidnappers, the carriage did not stop at Vickery residence. Instead, it stopped at the side of a nearby street. Klein held the umbrella and returned along. After waiting for some time, Leonard talked to Klein again. My surmise the last time was not without a goal. I was just trying to tell you that the notebook will definitely appear again. Perhaps it might be soon. That really isn't a happy surmise. Klein used his chin to gesture towards the carriage driver outside, indicating that he did not wish to discuss sensitive topics with outsiders around. Leonard whistled and turned his head to look out the window. He saw raindrops streak across the glass, leaving behind blurring marks that made the world outside a complete blur. After a while, Clee returned with a bag of items. Since he walked in a hurry, the edge of his trousers were sullied and his shirt front was slightly wet. They are clothes of young Master Elliot wore yesterday. This was the storm amulet he used to wear. Klein took it and glanced at it. He discovered it with a miniature gentleman's formal suit, a small shirt, vest, bow tie, etc. And the storm amulet was made of bronze. It was carved with symbols representing gales, and sea waves, but they did not trigger Klein's perception. I'll recount in detail the incidents leading up to young Master Elliot's kidnapping. Hopefully, it will let you find him easier. Klein sat down and described the nightmare that happened in the morning, hoping that helpers he went through great trouble to hire would be help. Klein and Leonard held no interest in specifics. All they cared about was the number of kidnappers. If anything unusual had happened, or if they had any weapons, 3 normal armed with firearms. After obtaining the desired information, they bade Clee farewell and hired a 2-wheeled light carriage. Unlike public carriages, private hire carriages were either 4-wheeled or 2-wheeled. They were charged either by time or distance. The latter was at 4 pence a kilometer in the city and 8 pence a kilometer outside. The former cost of 2 soldi per hour or part. Therefore, after the first hour, there were additional charges of 6 pence every 15 minutes in inclement weather, or if the customer needed to go faster, the fare could even be higher. Oh, Klein had heard from Ozik. Oh, I remember Ozik. Wait, no, I don't remember Ozik, but I remember his name. The last time we were reading. I am a mere alt, an avatar, if you will. Oh, I understood that reference. Klein had heard from Ozik that in the capital, Backlund, these carriage drivers were famous for quoting outrageous prices. To him, taking a private carriage was quite a luxury. However, he did not need to worry about this at the moment, since Leonard had tossed 2 1-soldi notes to the carriage drivers. Charging by the time after Leonard gave his instructions, he closed the carriage door. "Where are you going?" The carriage driver was delighted and puzzled as he held 2 notes. Wait a moment. Leonard cast his gaze at Klein. Klein nodded slightly and took out Elliot's clothes. He spread it out on the carriage floor and then wound the storm amulet around his cane's handles. He held a silver inland black cane and hung it straight over Elliot's clothes. He gathered the spear of light in his head, and his mind rapidly turned still. His brown eyes quickly turned deeper in a color as he entered a half-cognition state. He felt that his body's spirits turned light. He vaguely saw the world of spirits everywhere. He silently said Elliot's location. After repeating it 7 times, he released his grip on the black cane, but the cane did not fall to the ground. It remained standing. What? It remained standing in front of him even though the carriage was shaking? What? Wait, let me read that again. After repeating it 7 times, he released his grip on the black cane, but the cane did not fall, so just stay still. It remained standing in front of him even though the carriage was shaking. Minute, but invisible stirrings happened. What? Minute, but invisible stirrings happened around Klein, and he felt as if a pair of eyes were looking at him. Oh, shit. Are these the eyes you guys were talking about? And he felt as if a pair of eyes were... Oh, no, they're looking, not behind him. A pair of eyes were looking at him. Over the past few days... Oh, it's the person that's following him. Over the past few days, Klein had felt this sensation occasionally when he was out in the state of cognition or spirit vision. With a little fear, he looked at the cane with his deep black eyes. He recited once again in his heart Elliot's location. Oh, because it has to be a statement. We have 27 people light. Wait, what the? That made no sense. I read chat and then I was reading this and I said a statement out loud. Oh wait, it dropped. We had 27 people in chat. I think that's the highest it's ever been. There was a big spoiler. I don't know what we said. Minute is subtle, small. Oh, like minute, right? Like minuscule. Okay. Elliot's location after. So it has to be statements, right? It has to be like. Okay. After he finished saying that, the cane fell. Oh. After he finished saying that, the cane fell and pointed straight ahead. So he's straight ahead. Straight, Klein held the cane and said in a deep voice. His voice sounded a little ethereal, as though it could penetrate the unknown world. This was one of the divination abilities he had grasped. It's called Dowsing Rod Seeking. I have to write all this down. Dowsing Rod Seeking. The tool of choice had been wooden, metallic, or a mixture of both. In ordinary circumstances, he would require 2 real dowsing rods. Dowsing rods were shaped like 2 straight metal wires, tapered to an edge. He would hold on to the shorter side and turn it to the correct direction. But as the seer, Klein realized that through practice he could search for people directly using this method. He could also use his cane as a replacement for dowsing rods. The direction in which the cane fell was the direction of the item he was seeking. As for the Antigonus family notebook, he still can't find it. As for the Antigonus family notebook, Klein could not remember it at all. Without the slightest impression, there was no way for him to find it. Go straight, Leonard instructed the carriage driver loudly. We will tell you when there's a need to turn. The carriage driver did not understand why that was necessary, but a note in his pocket and the willingness of his passengers to hand over the money kept him quiet. He chose to follow the strange instructions. Okay. The carriage proceeded slowly, passing through one street after another. Midway, Klein used dowsing rods seeking to correct their direction. After the carriage circled a building once, he finally determined that Elliot... we found him? Elliot was inside. It had only been 30 minutes since the bade Clee farewell. Since they told Clee like goodbye. After sending off the cane, Klein did not continue using Elliot's clothes. Instead, he placed the cane, entwined with the storm amulet, directly onto the ground. His eyes turned dark once again as the raindrops around him suddenly spun in place. The cane fell to the front with a slant. Clyde pointed... When does the anime come out? I want to watch this so badly now, dude. I need to visualize this, dude. The cane fell to the front with a slant. Klein pointed at the staircase and said, "There. At times, I really envy old Neo. Similarly, I envy you now." Upon seeing this scene, Leonard smiled with a sigh. Klein shot a glance and replied with a calm tone, "This is nothing difficult. If you are willing to learn, you will definitely be able to master it. Your perceptivity should be very high, right?" Leonard nodded and chuckled. "That's not something good." He quickened his pace and walked into the building amid the ending rain. Klein was afraid of drenching his formal suit, so he jogged in tow. The building only had 3 stories. It was similar to a unit block from Earth. The entrance to Earth floor was situated along the flight of stairs. There were only 2 units, 1 per floor. Klein used dowsing rod, seeking on both the first and second floors, but the cane remained still while pointing upward. The 2 of them quieted their footsteps and arrived at the 3rd floor. Klein once again placed the black cane on the floor. Whoosh. Are we gonna fight? A breeze blew across the stairs as his pupils changed colors. The darkness seemed like it could suck the souls of people. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Sobs seemed to sound out around... is it the kid? Klein relaxed his palm as the cane with the entwined storm amulet magically stood erect. He silently read Elliot's location again. He watched his black cane drop silently and then pointed to the right room. They should be in there. While Klein picked up his cane, he tapped his glabella twice. His vision, right? Various colors saturated as he looked at the right room. He saw all sorts of auras inside. Ain't no way he can see who's inside. 1, 2... There's 4 people? You'll be back in 15? No, you're good, bro. You're good, OG. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 kidnappers and 1 hostage. The numbers match. One of their auras is short, like it's likely Elliot. Mr. Clee said that they have 2 hunting rifles and a revolver. Klein whispered. Leonard chuckled. "Let me recite a poem for them. Why be a kidnapper? Why can't you happily be a civilized person?" He put down the bag with Elliot's clothes and took 2 steps forward. His expression suddenly turned serene and melancholic. His magnetic and deep voice gradually sounded, "Oh, the threat of horror, the hope of crimson cries. One thing at least is certain. that this life flies. This guy is spitting facts. One thing is certain, and the rest is lies. The flower that once has bloomed forever dies. Yo, dude. Yo, Leonard is a badass. What the fuck? This guy is spitting facts, bro. Wait, that was good. Wait, hold up. Oh my god, my timestamp. Hold up, I'm messing up the timestamp. Oh, where's my caps? My caps aren't working. Chapter... Oh wait, I messed up. This was chapter 43. And then... Wait, I missed... Oh shit, I messed up my timestamps. 32:01. Went there for solving something to find another. Midnight poet at work. Man, he's spitting facts. Romero Alms, I'll be back in 15. I love all the pathways. They really are well done. I'm noticing when I'm reading for so long, I don't salivate. But my mouth... Oh, maybe. I don't know. My mouth gets so watery for some damn reason. Oh my god. I keep like swallowing my saliva because I've been reading. I'm not used to this. We'll get there one time. We'll get there. We'll improve. That, mark my words, man. That 24-hour stream is coming up. Sometime this month. We're going to read a lot. I'm going to have some nice warm tea. But we're going to be reading a lot. I got to look up when there's like a holiday. Where that way... Is there a holiday coming? I mean, I know... Christmas? Not Christmas. I know Thanksgiving is around the corner. But whenever Thanksgiving is around the corner, I know there's usually like a 1 week break for people in school. And usually I know some people are off work. So I'm down. We can host. We can do like a 24-hour stream then. Or if there's like an American holiday coming up before that, that too, dude. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Let me drop my chair a bit. All right. Well, oh my God. I almost forgot to play while we continued. I almost forgot to push play, dude. I almost forgot to push play. So far, I like Leonard. This guy he has drip. He's pretty good, dude. He's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, man. First, make the Discord first so we can properly organize a day properly. Okay. Whole volume stream. We'll get there. We will get there. I know, we will get there. Hey, so far I've made my Twitter and the TikTok. Next is the Discord. MJ 24-hour stream will be crazy. I know, and I can barely read for like 2 to 3 hours. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I promise you guys. One time this month and one time in December. Alright. So far, I like Leonard. This guy, at first I was like, he's a little too sassy for me, but he's growing on me. That little poem he read and like they die. Oh. Ain't no way. So like, are you telling me it's like a death note? Whatever he reads or like whenever he says a poem, that's what's gonna happen to them. Like if he does a poem and you're dead, bam, he dies. Is that what's gonna happen? I don't know. We'll see what happens, dude. I'm hyped. That was good. That was a really good chapter. I want to see what happens. Hopefully we save the kid and we get the 200 pounds so they can move in with Benson and Melissa. So they can have like a proper house. And then Leonard can join. He can get like one of the empty spare rooms and he can join. Because I already like their chemistry. It's growing on me. You're going to lose your voice by the end of it. We will see. But that'd be fun. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, dude. It'll be worth it when we lose our voice. All right, oh wait. 33:25 is... Chapter 43 thoughts. Yo, have you guys played Death Stranding? Death Stranding has some really good music. When I first played it when it came out like 4 years ago, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I kind of dropped it after 40 hours because I was doing all the side quests. I got kind of burned out because FF7 came out. But I recently replayed it this year. I love it, man. All the Hideo Kojima crazy psychedelic narrative happens like towards the final act of the game. I fucking loved it. Holy shit. I've never cried so much in a game this year. It hit, man. It hit pretty hard. Oh, wait. Timestamp is 33:26. Okay, we're good. I'm unhinged. Oh, you're unhinged provoker? This is my all account. For some reason, comments not showing up. Oh, shit, Ren. I didn't. Okay, so Ren, you're unhinged provoker. Now I know that. Okay. Yes, you got it. Love, my dear poet. I just spilled G Fuel. You're back? Yo, welcome back, dude. Yo, what's up? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, and it's also your first time in the stream, dude. Yo, what's up? Thank you for joining. Oh, wait. Let me... My friend was like, what the heck is wrong with my streams? Because they kept crashing earlier. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Okay. We're good. And we will continue. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. All right, we're good. I am so ready. So far, my favorite character as of right now is Dunn Smith, and I think my second favorite character is Leonard. And then I like, oh my god, what? I like Neil. I think those are my 3 favorite characters. I think. Oh, you're Red Devil, Bangla. Oh, I didn't know that was you. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Thank you. I got it. Time to go on the arsonist ring. We're gonna see what happens right now, bro. Red Devil, man. We gotta watch some baseball videos, man. I found this YouTube channel where, shit, man, it looked really cool. OG Mod is a real spectator and doesn't talk. Low key, the OG, when he, I don't know, he's talked to you guys like once. He talked to you guys like once or twice. The OG moderator is low key the real spectator. I don't know if he's watching right now, but he was watching like an hour ago. We'll see. But he is the OG spectator because he's always observing. He doesn't remove comments. He doesn't say anything. He's literally just observing. Also because he's shy. He's a shy individual. But it's okay. You know, maybe one day he'll come out of his shell. He'll say more. We're still waiting for your top 5, bro. Sissy not on your top. Wait! Oh my god, wait. I forgot about Sissy. Oh, he's watching. He's spectating right now. Hold up. He's spectating. What'd he say? Hold up. Aw. Hey, I love you too, bro. Hey, I love you. I love you, man. Hey, say something. Say hi, bro. He who shall not be named. Yeah, he who shall not be named. Yeah, he's watching. He's watching. He's watching, but he's not here. We're on chapter 44. We have fate. Okay. All right, next we are reading chapter 44, and it's called Fate. I love Fate. I played Fate Grand Order religiously for like 2.5 years. I may have wailed a little bit. I've seen almost all the mainline anime. I've seen Apocrypha. I love Fate. You know, maybe this is already getting me back into Fate. Hell, ooh, this is fun. All right, chapter 44. All right, what's it called? Fate. Oh yeah, but here we go. Leonard's singing sounded like a lullaby. I know what song to play. There's a song called Lullaby. Hold up. Oh wait, there's literally a song called Lullaby in Death Stranding. I lied. Why is my puppy barking? I recommend a channel earlier called Baseball. Oh! Yes! He's the one that popped up, Red Devil. Baseball doesn't exist. Ellie. Oh, hey, don't be scared. Hey, don't be scared. She hears like, I don't know. It's like she hears noises. I hate Fate Apocrypha. Other than that, I am a Fate fanboy. Wait, why do you hate Fate? Okay, no, don't worry. Just 1 minute before we start. Why do you hate Fate Apocrypha? I know it's a little confusing because it's like red versus black, and then now you have like 2 sabers, 2 berserkers. But I found it really cool. Like, dude, to this day, bro, one of my favorite fights is Karna versus ow, Ellie. Ow. Karna versus Siegfried goes so hard. That is such a good fight. Oh my god, Karna versus Siegfried. Holy shit. I am the biggest fucking fanboy when it comes to that fight. Karna, hate the MC and ruler. Yeah. I feel like the MC was a little too heroic, but he was a monkeyless. So it's like he wanted to have a purpose, you know, because you know how their lifespan isn't that long and all that. Karna should have won. Bro, on God, Karna should have won. Holy shit, man. I want to rewatch those fights. Fucking, oh, it was so good. Even Mordred's fight. Ooh. Karna lost the plot. He really did lose the plot, dude. Oh, poor Karna. Let me put my puppy on my bed. See if maybe she wants to take a nap. Hold up. Hey, hi. Hey. Hey, don't be scared. Hey. It's okay. Don't be scared. Okay. I won't put you down, okay? I love you. Okay, here. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Yeah, go. Take a nap. Shh. Just go to rest, okay? Hey, sleep. Take a nap, okay? Wanna play with your toy? Here. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. I'm on chapter 200 of COI because I'm reading RE right now. Okay, I want to know if any of you in this chat are on what chapter in LOTM or COI. I just finished volume 1. Oh, what? So you guys are mostly on the second book, right? Woo, you guys are far. You guys are a lot farther than me. Okay. Woo, okay, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going before I start getting sidetracked. Am losing to plot lead to the hate apocrypha agenda? I can see people saying that. Okay, enough about fate. That was no, we can never say enough fate. Fate rules, and people don't like it. It's cool. It's cool. We still love them. We respect everybody's opinion. Alright, chapter 44, Fate. Leonard's singing sounded like a lullaby, as it lightly resounded through the doors and into the winding wooden stairwell. Klein's mind immediately turned torpid. He felt like he saw a sunlit moonlight and serene rippling lake. His eyelids rapidly turned heavy as if he were about to fall asleep standing. Amid these indistinct sensations, he also felt a strange, formless, indifferent focus. What? Did I just read Deja Vu? He felt an indifferent focus on his back. It felt like he was the wandering spirit world himself. Are these the eyes watching him? A baffling sense of deja vu surfaced as Klein suddenly found his train of thought once again. With his strong spiritual perception and extreme familiarity with cognition, he barely escaped the influence of the midnight poem. Oh, it's like a trance. However, he remained serene and could hardly evoke any emotions. Soon, Leonard stopped singing as... What? Is this guy supposed to be like a bard? And we're thinking like D&D terminology. Leonard stopped singing as he turned his head with a smile. I'm considering asking Captain's permission to apply for a Fey Napter lute. Ain't no way. This guy's a bard. He's gonna be using like a flute? How can there not be what? How can there not be an accompaniment when singing? Oh, accompaniment. Oh, okay, like how is it that he's just singing? He needs like, he needs an instrument woman. Hey, I'm just kidding. I can hear them asleep. He literally put them asleep. Welcome back. Welcome back, dude. The black-haired green-eyed Nighthawk with his poetic vibe took a stride forward and walked to the door that separated them from the kidnappers and hostage. He suddenly moved his shoulders and threw a punch at the door's lock. Crack. The wooden board around the lock shattered in a muffled manner. Can you guys hear my puffy? I think she's growling at me. I think she's mad I'm ignoring her. This requires precise control. Leonard turned his head and smiled. He then reached his hand into the hole and opened the door. Ellie. Hi. What's up? Here, come with me. Oh, come on. You're barking at me and then when I try to grab you, you're... No? Here, come here. Come here. Take the bite. Take the bite, Ellie. Take the bite. Wait, look. Ellie. Oh, it's about to fall. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't even position this right. Hey, come here. What are you doing? Do you not want to hang out with me? Okay, let me grab her. Come here. What are you doing? Do you not want to hang out with me? So, S9 sleepless, you don't need sleep. S8 Midnight Poet puts people to sleep. That's so cool, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize we were streaming. I was finishing off Peaky Blinders. Oh, dude, wait, hold up. Fucking quick tangent, man. I haven't finished fucking Peaky Blinders because Netflix decided to lock Peaky Blinders behind their ad subscription base. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you locking shows behind a different tier? So, I mean, it's cool that they dropped the price, right? So now I'm paying less. I'm paying like half of what I paid with the first tier, but for some reason I can't watch Peaky Blinders because it's locked. Bro, I was on season 2 and it just gets locked. Like, what the heck, man? Okay, now I'm done. Whenever there's like a break coming up, I do kind of want to finish Peaky Blinders, man. That show is so good. Peak, bro. Yo, what's up, username? We are on chapter 44. They accepted the mission. Yeah, they just accepted. Netflix is evil. Do you remember that one tweet? Like, love is sharing passwords. So when they announced that you can't share passwords anymore, everybody kept quote retweeting him with that. It's just so fucking funny. The 7 Seas are always free. You know what? I don't even know where I'd watched it on the 7 Seas. I just use BBC iPlayer since I'm in UK. I don't know what that is. You know what? I gotta do some research. The pirate flag is always the way. No, I mean, I like Peaky Blinders. I want to finish Peaky Blinders on Netflix because they're working on a movie. Like, I respect Peaky Blinders enough to pay the ad tier for the month, go up, finish the show, and then go back to the free tier. I was in season 2 until days ago and binge the rest. Fuck, I need to binge it, man. I binged all of Kingdom on Netflix. Fuck, that's one of the best shows ever. That movie, I cried like a motherfucker with Ragnar. Oh, every character was so damn good in that show. I don't even use Netflix. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. We're gonna continue. There's 24 of you guys. Man, that's so cool. That's so cool, dude. Wait. That's so cool. What the fuck? There's 24 of you guys here. I'm getting a little emotional. I've been watching Dexter. I saw all of the original Dexter back in the day when season 8 was still coming out. I think I was able to watch season 8 weekly. I know people hate that ending. I still liked it. I mean, I was a lot younger back in the day, so I was into the whole edgy stuff, you know, a little bit. But it got a little weird towards the end, but I loved it. I saw like the first season of the miniseries. It's okay to sidetrack, in my opinion. Okay. But if I sidetrack for too long, you guys let me know. I know it's really late for you guys. Okay, we'll continue. I gotta wipe my tears away. I got a little emotional. I got a little emotional seeing the number of people watching me live. I love you guys. This is fun. Oh wait, I lost my place. That's what I did. The movie, I saw some filming in real life, green screen and cranes, and searched up what it was for, and it was Peaky Blinders. Okay. Wait, let me find my place. He suddenly moved his shoulder and punched at the door. Crack. Okay. I found my place. Okay, I found my place. Okay, now we can continue. I got a little sidetracked, but we can continue. The wooden board, crack. The wooden board around the lock shattered in a muffled manner. This requires precise control. Leonard turned his head and smiled. He then reached his hand into the hole and opened the door. Klein, who had regained consciousness, was not as confident as him. He reached under his armpit, drew his revolver, and turned the... Oh, so he's not using the blank. He turned the cylinder, making sure that he could shoot at a moment's notice. As soon as the door swung back, he saw a man sleeping on the table with a gun by his feet. Another man was rubbing his eyes in a daze while trying to stand up. Bam! Leonard slid forward and stuck the awakened kidnapper unconscious. Klein planned to enter as well when he suddenly sensed something. He turned around abruptly and faced the stairwell. Tap, tap, tap. So he's running? Footsteps were approaching from below. Oh, from the second floor. It became clear that something was a hatless man in a brown coat circling the stairwell, and his progression towards the third floor was hugging a paper bag of bread. Suddenly, he stopped. He saw a gun's barrel aiming at him with a metallic luster. What? Is there a fourth kidnapper? His pupils reflected a young man dressed in a half-top... Oh, this is Klein. His pupils reflected a young man No, this isn't Klein. His pupils reflected a young man dressed in a half-top hat, black formal suit with a bow tie of the same color. It also reflected the cane which rested along the rail and the dangerous revolver. Do not move. Raise your hands. 3, 2, 1. Klein's tone was a deep but relaxed. He held the revolver with both hands as he tried to imagine the man as a target from his practice. Amid the tense atmosphere, the man in the brown coat threw the bag of bread and slowly raised his hands. Sir, is this a kind of joke? Has there been a misunderstanding? He stared intensely at the finger of Klein had placed on the trigger as he forced a smile. Klein was temporarily unable to determine if he was an accomplice or a neighbor, but he did not reveal any abnormalities. He said in a deep voice, before I read his deep voice statement, Ellie, what's up? Do you want to go out? Okay, let's go out. You can go out. Come on. You want to go out? Or do you want to play? Okay. Oh, you do want to play. Okay, I know you want to play. I know you want to play. Go play outside. Go play with my bro. You can go play with him. He'll take care of you. Okay? Shit, I'm spoiling you too much. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling you. You're getting too attached to me, Ellie. I'm so sorry. Okay. Go outside. Go. Go, 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 go. Go play with Benson. Yeah, go play with Benson. Go play with my Benson. Or my Melissa. Go play with my sibling. It's a boy love story. What, you guys are talking about boy love stories? What's going on here? BL? I'll be honest, when I was at Anime Expo, I walked into the 18 plus section. I had no idea what BL stand for. And I went through it. I was like, whoa, bro. It was like whiplash. I've never seen BL in my life. I was, woo, that was crazy. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I personally don't look at BL stories. But I saw that and I was like, whoa, okay, whoa, I'm in the wrong section. And then I bought some stuff. Wait, I gotta make sure it doesn't show on stream. Okay, we're good. It's not visible, okay. My collection doesn't show. This is why I still didn't Ryokyo weekly. It's not my thing. Lumen is awesome. Bring back memories of GS in volume 3. Oh no. You can find it on web novel. It's a BL story. It was really hard to read to start. You know, maybe I said too much. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, maybe I should keep some of my thoughts to myself. That's okay. Element 2 is evidently slightly less entertaining for multiple reasons, but it's definitely really good in its own right. Okay. Definitely peaked. That's what I did in the movie I saw from the filming. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Woo! Oh, man, the G feel is kicking in, man. It's waking me up. I got a message. What is this? Oh, wait, I know what to do. Hold up. Let me put this little phone stamp. I like BL and Femboys. Good stuff, dude. Delete that from the scene, please. What? My BL story of the when I first discovered it. Turning is one of the best stories of Turning is I remember reading this one BL story where the guy was like a stalker or like I don't know, it was weird. He like kidnapped him. You and me. Shut up, dude. You and me or a BL story. No, not you guys. The OG moderator. Yeah, that's funny, dude. I love you, bro. I love you, man. Oh. Yo, we got 700 people watching. We got 24 people watching, man. Oh, stalking killing? Yeah, I vaguely remember reading that. It was pretty trippy. I remember they were selling that stuff at Anime Expo, and of course it sold out. Literally, that stuff sold out day one, man. Everybody, Killing Stalking, everybody wanted a physical copy of Killing Stalking. It literally sold out day one. I was gonna take a peek. It's like, you know what? Maybe let me check out that volume. Sold out. OG mod, please grant us with your presence. Do it. Do it. Say what's up, man. Also, one of the Chinese cultivation BL author. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Grand Master of the. Oh my God. Do I have water here? I have water down there. I'll get it later. Oh man. Chat is getting a bit freaky. You know what, man? You guys are turning into Roselle a little bit. But you know what? I'll accept you for your little Roselle personality. You guys can be a bit freaky. I am already OG Romero. I am already. Okay, wait. How much time do I have left? We still got like an hour. Yeah, we still got time. Yeah, we still got an hour before stream ends. We still got an hour. Oh, man. I'm like, oh, I gained so much weight, man. A year ago, I was at 175. I'm at 195, man. Last year was my peak physical performance. I have back muscles, the double chin. The double chin's coming back. I was a lot more rounder like 3-4 years ago. I feel like I'm in the middle. I gained weight, but I'm not like big like I used to be. But woo, it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna go to the gym. If I can't make it to the gym in the mornings, I gotta make it to the gym after stream. Turning is a BL novel, but instead of the BL romance, I like the power and storyline. I'm going to start purifying chat if this continues. No, it's all good, dude. Yes, read at least 5 chapters a day. Yeah, I know. So don't worry. We're still gonna finish strong within the next 50 minutes of this story. You know, we're still gonna make it strong. Let's go. 7 more chapters. Sure. Something happens to 7 chapters. So something happens around the 50 mark. Read chapters. I got you guys. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I lost my place. Okay, I may have gone we got a little bit sidetracked. 20 chapters today? Yeah, we are definitely reading 20 chapters by the end of this video. I got you. Mark my words. Do not move. Raise your hand. 3, 2, 1. Klein's tone was deep but relaxed. He held the revolver with both his hands as he tried to imagine the man as a target practice. Oh, I read this. Klein was temporarily unable to determine if he was an accomplice, a neighbor, but he did not reveal any abnormalities. He said in a deep voice, "Do not attempt to resist. Someone will determine if it's a misunderstanding in a while." At that moment, Leonard, who had finished handling the kidnappers, walked out and noticed the man in the stairwell. He said leisurely, "So the kidnappers have another accomplice responsible for buying and delivering food." Okay, yeah, there was. Upon hearing this, the man's pupils constricted as he suddenly raised his foot and kicked the bag of bread up in an attempt to block Klein's vision. Oh, she's gonna shoot. Seemingly unaffected, Klein coldly pulled the trigger like his usual training. Bang! Oh my god. Oh, stop. He did it. Blood burst out from the man's left shoulder. He tumbled to the ground and attempted to escape from the second floor. Oh, man. However, Leonard had already reached his hands towards the handrail before levering himself to jump over. With a dull thud, Leonard landed on the man from above him. The man fainted as Leonard swatted away some of the blood that had splattered on him. He looked up at Klein and chuckled. "Nice shooting. I was trying to hit his legs." Oh, okay, so he wasn't trying to kill him, right? He just aimed for the legs. "I was trying to hit his legs." The corner of Klein's mouth twitched in an indescribable manner as he caught a whiff of the smell of blood. He discovered that despite not having any enhancements to his visual, auditory, or tactical senses after consuming the seer potion, he could still see obstructed objects and hear faint footsteps, allowing him to take preemptive judgment. Was this in the scope of spiritual perception? Klein nodded and thought as he watched Leonard find a sharp dagger in accomplice's possession and drag him into the room. With a gun and cane in each hand, Klein entered the kidnapper's room. They saw Elliot Vickroy jolt away from the gunshot as he straightened his body and sat up slowly from a huddled position. Leonard had secretly tied up 3 kidnappers with a rope they had used against Elliot. Bunched together, they were thrown in a corner. The lack of rope was made up by tearing their clothes. The unconscious man who had been shot in the shoulder was bandaged, but Leonard disdained getting his hands dirty, so he did not help him extract the bullet. "Who are you people?" Elliot stammered in pleasant delight when he saw the scene before him. "Yes, you guessed right. Very precise. The genuflecting Leonard answered casually. I've never read that word. "I never expected this bastard to have some humor cells in him." Klein lowered his revolver and said to Elliot, "We are mercenaries hired by your father. You can also call us security personnel." "Phew, for reals? Have I been saved?" This is a very intellectual 10-year-old, man. "Have I been saved?" Elliot said joyfully without daring to make any movements. It was apparent that he had suffered quite harshly in short few hours of being a kidnapped victim. He did not have the kind of rashness someone his age normally would have. Leonard stood up and said to Klein, "Go downstairs and find some patrolling cops. Get them to inform the tobacco merchant. I do not wish to walk out with a child and 4 idiots like a kidnapper." Klein, who was wondering about the aftermath, nodded. He put away his revolver, picked up his cane, and walked to the staircase. As he went down the stairs, he had a nagging feeling that he had forgotten something. In addition, he heard Leonard say to Elliot, "Don't be nervous. You will soon see your father, mother, and your old butler, Clee." Oh, Clee was the butler. Okay. "Why don't we play a round of Quint?" Klein held back his laughter and walked out into the streets. With the help of pedestrians, he found 2 patrolling policemen. He did not use his bandage and identification as a member of the Special Operations Department. Instead, he used his identity as a professional security company and recounted the happenings factually. As for him holding a gun, he was not worried at all. He had received an all-purpose weapon usage certificate the day before yesterday. His application was accelerated by going through internal channels. The 2 policemen exchanged looks, and one of them left to gather reinforcements and inform Vickroy family. The other policeman followed Klein to the kidnapper's room. After waiting for more than 40 minutes, Leonard signaled to Klein while the policeman was not paying attention. Klein was to sneak out of the room with him. "Trust me, heading to the police station is an extreme waste of time. Let's leave first." The Nighthawks with the poetic bearing explained with a relaxed look. He's so cool. He is such a Giga Chad, man. Since Leonard was making it clear that he would take any responsibility for any repercussions, he did not tort and followed in tow. Almost 5 minutes later, a few carriages rushed to the building where the kidnappers were. The old butler Clee disembarked with his portly master Vicroy. Up to this moment in time, he was still in a daze. He found it incredulous that news would come so fast. It felt like a dream. Suddenly, he heard a crisp snap as he turned around. A two-wheeled carriage drove past with its windows open. The black-haired and green-eyed Leonard had snapped his fingers again. After passing by Vicroy's carriage, Leonard closed the window, turned around, and looked at Klein. He extended his right hand and smiled. It was a pleasure working with you. I don't think we are on that good terms. Klein politely shook his head. He did not expect the kidnapping case to be resolved so quickly. All he could do was marvel at the capabilities of Beyonders. Even though he was just a half-assed Sequence 9 Beyonder, he was able to do many inconceivable things. This is a celebratory gesture of peace among our aristocrats. After a clash of swords, explained Leonard with a smile. I know Klein had many aristocratic classmates. He looked outside the window and said with a frown, shouldn't we confirm with Mr. Clee, oh, the butler, right? If he believes that the police rescued Elliot, our commission will be half. A total of 100 pounds. There was no doubt about their providing of the kidnapper's location from the meeting from before. Don't mind it. To us, money isn't that important, St. Leonard, but we need to buy the house. Don't mind it. To us, money isn't that important, said Leonard with a shrug. It's very important. It's very important to me. Klein forced a polite smile and said, many poets died early from poverty. Leonard chuckled. I believe Elliot would not lie on this matter. I can tell that he still has some of his innocence left in him. However, you will not get much of the 200 pounds commission either. What? Why not? How much would I get? Asked Klein immediately. How much? As the unspoken rule has always been said, half of the commission would be handed to Miss Oriana as additional funding for the team. So that only leaves 100. The remaining would be split among the members. So it'd be split 6 ways. Right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I lied. Should be like, okay. Bro, he's getting less than 20 pounds. A pity you aren't a formal member. Wait, he gets less. You will only get about 10% of the remaining half. So he only gets 10. He's being robbed. 10 pounds? That isn't... okay. It's not that bad. That isn't bad either. I mean, from 200 pounds, Klein pretended to feel the pinch as he asked, aren't you worried that the kidnappers realize that they were under the influence of a Beyonder's powers after they wake up? They will not suspect anything. They will only believe that the weather was good at the very what? They will only believe that the weather was good and very conducive for sleeping, leading to them dozing off. They will even believe that the song existed only in their dreams. This is something we have verified before. Our suspicion. Oh, he used a demon hunting bullet? Of course, you being a... I don't think I should use that word. Of course, you being different. I'll just say different. But I know. People have already explained in chat. Since this was written before, some of the terminology is like old English terminology. Like I know some of the old terminology in The Hobbit isn't, I guess, up to par for today's standards. But we won't say that word. Of course, you being a different person who enjoys mysticism would be perfectly reasonable explanation. I see Klein was relieved. He just kept feeling like he had forgotten or overlooked something. After returning to Zotland Street, Klein did not wait for Clee's arrival. He strolled to Welch's place and took a different route home. On that way, he bought some beef and olives for dinner. The meal was enjoyable as always, with the same 3 siblings chatting idly. Oh, they're chatting it up. However, there was an additional visitor. He was a worker responsible for collecting 1 penny for the gas meter. The carriage guy? Yes. SSDV, it really is a lot. The evening grew dark as the siblings bade each other good night and returned to their rooms. Klein was sleeping soundly when he was suddenly awoken by something familiar outside. He opened the door in puzzlement and arrived outside the bedroom that no one stayed in. He pushed open the metal door and saw a gray desk. There was a notebook on the table and its cover was made of hard paper. It was completely black in color. A baffling sense of deja vu arose. Oh, does he have a page of the diary? A baffling sense of deja vu arose in him as he walked over and opened the notebook. The page he flipped open to was a picture of someone dressed in a gorgeous clothes and splendid headdress. The Fool. Beneath the Fool was a lion in Hermes. Everyone will die, including me. Is it his notebook? Everyone will die, including me. Horror gripped Klein's heart as he suddenly realized that the corner of the fool's mouth was curving up. Fifth. He sat up in shock as he saw the crimson moonlight. He sat up in shock as he saw the crimson moonlight penetrate his curtains. He saw his bookshelf and the desk and the silhouette of his own bedroom. He realized that he had a nightmare. As a seer, he knew what dreams typically portend. Therefore, he began to seriously search through his recollection. Oh, this is a dream. Klein froze up when he... What? Klein froze up when he did because he knew what he had missed out on today. While he was immersed in Leonard's thinking, he'd had a sense of formless and indifferent focus on his back. The eyes, right? The feeling of being observed felt different from the usual cognition or experience he'd had from using spirit vision. It gave him a sense of deja vu. According to Captain Dunn, once a feeling of deja vu arose in him, it probably means Klein suddenly sat straight and confirmed the feeling. Yes, it's that notebook. The Antigonus family notebook. What? Oh, it's the notebook he wrote in from the beginning of the series. Wait. Is this from his dream or in real? So he went back home? Is he in his nightmare? I'm confused. This is all in his head, right? Yeah, this is all in his head. Wait, what? Oh, wait, timestamp. 50, 20 was chapter 44. And then I'm confused. This is in his head? Or is this real? We're at 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, we can still go. He's in a dream, right? Okay, so he is in a dream. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So he's in a dream. Okay. So he's in his dream and he's picturing the notebook. He's spitting fire. He's writing nothing but fire. The Elohim Discord link is in the Wikia. We have the official English translator in the Discord. I also post all volume summaries, author interviews, and all of the OCF related things. Oh yeah. Yeah, so after he found the kid, he went to sleep, and now he's in his nightmare. No, not the Antigonus notebook. Is the book? Oh, the Antigonus family is the notebook where he wrote that. People die, including him. This is the fourth epoch notebook that went missing. There's like some correlation between the notebook and that one cultist group, or everybody somehow ends up committing suicide. He had a dream of it. He went back home and have a nightmare. When he wake up, he interprets the nightmare. Okay. With a monocle. Thanks. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait. Somebody told me the other day I was pronouncing it right. You guys told me I was pronouncing it wrong. Somebody said in British terminology I was pronouncing it right the whole time. Monocle. No problem. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. That was a good chapter. So we saved the kid. They robbed us from 200 pounds and gave us a measly 10 pounds. I know he has to be thankful for what he gets. We're thankful for what he gets. But come on, man. Imagine he got the 200 and he bought his house. Leonard don't need the money. The accountant don't need the money. Just let him buy the house for his siblings. All right, man. Let's keep going, man. Let's read. Let's keep reading the next chapter. It is getting interesting, dude. Monocle. That's what I said. Monocle. But dude, no, that's what I said. Monocle, right? Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? Shit, dude. I thought that's what I said. Okay, let's get this timestamp out the way before I forget. So it's 52:15, chapter 44. Dots. Okay. Oh, I lied. This goes right here. Okay. Now we're on chapter 45, so we're 52 minutes and 16 seconds, plus the 22 minutes from the last stream. Read more. We need it. No, yeah, we're reading more. We're reading more. Different places, different pronunciations. You see? Maybe my English is like a little bit different, you know? Ain't no worry about the pronunciations. No, I know. I'm not. Oh, bro, you're the official translator. If he says Don't worry about the pronunciations. I will take it. We need him to finish volume 1 by the end of this year. How many chapters? Volume 1 is 140 chapters, right? That's what it said on the website. If we can, no promises, but we might be able to squeeze it in. Volume 1 finished by Christmas. Oh, yo, that'd be kind of hype. So I have like about 100. So I'm about a third of a way. It took me 1 month to get here. But when we have those 2 24-hour streams, and one in November and one in December, maybe I'm feeling crazy. We can do 2. But if we can have them, we can make up for lost time. But yeah, no use if he doesn't understand what he reads. 200. That's not what? It's shit. Okay, so I'm like 25% there. Okay, oh wait, hold on. I'm walking that statement back by Christmas. That is the goal. Okay. All right. I got you guys. I have faith. If you believe in me, chat Twitch pronunciation is the same. Okay. All right, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's get this next chapter out the way. What's the time though? 6. I got about like 60 minutes. No, not 6 minutes. I have about 6. What am I saying? I have like 30 minutes left. 2:14. We got it. We'll make up. We got it. Finish volume 1 by New Year's. All right, so we start the new year on volume 2. I like that. All right, you heard it here first. We will finish. All right, guys. Chapter 45. Returning. Every day you stream. Hey, wait, hold up. Quick side note. I looked at my monthly summary. I did 13 for some days I've missed. Like, I know I missed like 5 days because of Thanksgiving. I know I missed 5 days because of like Halloween, and then like we enter November. I was a little tired, but you know, we're making up for lost time. All right. Chapter 45. Returning. Oh, wait. I should update that. Wait. I should update that. No, 52. 53. Let's see. 52. Hey, I love Liza P music. It's so good. Even though I haven't played the game, I've only played the demo. I love it, man. This music like resonates with my soul. Romero, it's his second time. Yes, sorry, forgot. Check name, just banished on instinct. Was there just a jump in stream? I think the stream may have lagged a bit. We went up another sub. Oh, dude, that means a lot. Yo, we're at 707. What the fuck? Over the weekend, we were under 700. It's Monday. Why are we at 707? Look at that. I get emotional every time I see that number goes up. That means a lot, dude. Oh, man. That's so cool. The goal is to one day move to Japan and buy a house for like 20K and just live out in the back, you know, live out, you know, in like the old countryside, sip some green tea, enjoy life. Man, that's crazy. Frios? Yeah, man. You guys still streaming? No, yeah. We got like about little less than 30 minutes. So we can probably knock out one more chapter, and then I can work on my amazing, perfectly functional notes. I think that's good. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, Randy. Next stream, 24 hours, man. That'd be funny, dude. Oh, that'd be super funny if that happens. For reals, dude. That'd be funny. All right, you guys ready? Let's keep her going. Stop spoiling. Well, I don't even know what the spoiler was, but it's okay. No, we're good. I don't even know what the spoiler was, but we're good. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Didn't hurry. I got you guys. I know. Like, hurry up. I got you. Okay, where are we? Chapter 45. All right, let's go. Chapter 45, returning. Oh, because the book is returning. We're on chapter 45, Ranny. The Antigonus family notebook is in the apartment across the... It's that close? The Antigonus family notebook is in the apartment across the kidnappers. Although it was very coincidental, Klein believed that his intuition was correct. He immediately got out of bed and rapidly changed out of the old clothes he usually wore to bed. Nah, just go in your PJs. He picked up a white shirt. Oh, dude, whoever's been watching him from the beginning, when he went into the church, is going to see that he left. And, like, he's not following his routine, and he's going to follow him, right? That has to be what happens. He immediately got out of bed and rapidly changed out of the old clothes he usually wore to bed. He picked up a white shirt beside him and draped it on, quickly buttoning from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3. He suddenly realized that he was missing buttons. The left and the right sides did not seem to match. That happens to me sometime. All right, careful look. Klein realized that he had made a mistake buttoning the first button, causing the shirt to wrap. He shook his head helplessly before taking a deep breath and slowly breathed out, using some of his cogitation techniques to restore his calm. After putting on his white shirt and black trousers, he barely managed to wear his armpit holster steadily. He pulled out the revolver he hid under his soft pillow and holstered it. Without time to tie a bow tie, he draped his formal suit on, and with a hat and cane in each hand, he walked to the door. After putting on his half-top hat, Klein gently twisted the door and handled and walked into the corridor. He carefully closed his bedroom's wooden door and sneaked downstairs like a thief. He used a fountain pen and paper in the living room to leave a note, informing his siblings that he had forgotten to mention that he'd had to be early for work today. The moment he was out of the door, Klein felt a cozy breeze and his attire being calmed down. Oh man, you don't know because he suppressed the swell before you read it? Okay, thank you guys. The street in front of him was dark and silent, without any pedestrians. Only the gas lamps illuminated the streets. Klein took out his pocket watch from his pocket and snapped it open. It was just 6 in the morning and the crimson moonlight had not completely faded away. However, there was a hue of sunrise over the horizon. He was just about to seek out an expensive for hire carriage when he saw a 2-horse, 4-wheeled, trackless carriage approaching him. There are public carriages this early in the morning. Klein was puzzled as he went forward and waved it from the stop. Good morning, sir. The carriage driver stopped the horses carefully. The ticketing officer beside him had his hand to his mouth while yawning. The Zotland string, Klein scooped out 2 pennies from his pocket and 4 halfpences. 4 pence, the tickling officers replied without any hesitation. After paying for the ride, Klein got onto the carriage and found it empty. It exuded a clear loneliness amid the dark night. You are not the first one, said the carriage driver with a smile. The 2 brown horses widened their pace as they proceeded briskly. To be honest, I never imagined there to be a public carriage so early in the morning. Klein sat near the carriage driver and made idle chatter to divert his attention and relax his tense mind. The carriage driver said in a self-deprecating manner, from 6 in the morning to 9 at night, but all I earn is £1 a week. He works that many hours, he only gets £1 a week. Are there no breaks? Inquired Klein in bafflement. We take shifts to rest once a week. The carriage driver's tone turned heavy. The ticketing officer beside him added, we are in charge of plying the streets from 6 to 11 in the morning. Following that, we have lunch and an afternoon break. Nearing dinner, which is 6 in the evening, we replace our colleagues. Even if we do not need to rest, the 2 horses will need it. It wasn't anything like that in the past. There was an accident that should not have happened. Due to fatigue, a carriage driver lost control of his carriage and it toppled. It resulted in us having shifts. How does the carriage topple? With the horse? What? The bloodsuckers would never become this kind so suddenly, otherwise the carriage driver scuffled. Is it the people that hire them? Under the illumination of dawn, the carriage drove towards Zotland Street and picked up 7 to 8 passengers on the way. After Klein was less tense, he did not converse further. He closed his eyes and recalled the experiences from yesterday, hoping to notice if he had forgotten anything. By the time the skies were bright, when the sun was fully up, the carriage finally arrived in Zotland Street. Klein pressed his hat with his left hand and briskly jumped off the carriage. He quickly stepped into 36 Zotland Street and arrived outside Blackthorn Security Company after going up the flight of stairs. The door was still closed and had yet to open. Klein took out the ring of keys by his waist and found the corresponding brass keys and inserted it into the keyhole and twisted it. He pushed forward as the door slowly opened. He saw the black-haired, green-eyed Leonard Michel sniffing at a recently popular cigarette. To be honest, I prefer cigars. You seem to be in a rush, the poet-like Nighthawk asked in a relaxed, cozy manner. Where's Captain? Klein asked instead of answering. Leonard pointed at the partition. He's in the office as an advanced sleepless. He only needs 2 hours. Oh, see, this is why we need to be on the sleepless path, dude. He is in the office as an advanced sleepless. He only needs 2 hours of sleep in a day. Poof, man, that's living the life, man. I believe it's a potion those fancy owners or bankers would like the most. Klein nodded and quickly passed through the partition. He saw that Dunsmith had opened the door to his office and he was standing at its entrance. What's the matter? Dressed in his black windbreaker, he held a gold inlet cane with a solemn and stern expression. The feeling of deja vu came to me. It should be the notebook, the Antigonus family notebook. Klein tried hard to make his answer clear and logical. Where was that Dunsmith expression did not have an obvious change. Oh my god, we have 26 people watching live. That is so cool, dude. However, Klein's intuition told him that a clear and an invisible stir had happened in him. This was possibly a flash on his spirit or a change in his emotions. Wait, quick question. Let me pause the video. How do I have the live chat? Or how do I have the concurrent views visible? Like, I know how to add it for Twitch. Like, I used to, not used to, I still watch him. There's a gacha streamer. He plays a lot of Nikkei. What's his name? Oh my god, I'm forgetting his name. Ah! Tamias Tim. So since he multi-streams on Twitch and YouTube, he's able to have like the YouTube viewer count here, and then he has the Twitch. Like, I know how to add the viewer count. I don't know how to add the YouTube live count. I don't know how to do that. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, I know you're definitely up pretty late. No, thank you. I love my beauty sleep. I love my beauty sleep, but I want to be able to sleep less and still be able to function about my day. I think I need to sleep less and then just take like minor 10-minute power naps, and then I think I'd be good. I don't know. We'll see. I need to see how it leave the YouTube concurrent viewers on stream. That's the one thing I've been practicing. That's the one thing I need to look into, dude. Okay, let's keep reading. Okay, we're still reading, right? Okay, we're still reading. Are we still recording? Yes, we're still recording. It's at the place Leonard and I saved the hostage yesterday. Opposite the kidnapper's room. I did not notice it then. I did not notice it back then until I had a dream and received a revelation. Klein did not conceal everything. From the looks of it, I missed out on the making of huge contributions. Leonard, who had walked to the partition, chuckled. Then Dunn nodded slightly as he instructed with a solemn expression. Get Kenley to replace old Neo's watch of the armory. Let old Neo and Frey come with us. Leonard stopped acting frivolously as he immediately informed Klein and Freer, who were in the Nighthawk's entertainment room. One of them was a sleepless and the other was a corpse collector. 5 minutes later, the two-wheeled carriages that came under the jurisdiction of Nighthawks began driving down the sparse streets in the morning. Leonard wore a feather hat, a shirt, and a vest. He stood in the carriage driver, lashing out and whipped from time to time, sending out a crisp crack. Inside the carriage, Klein and Old Neo sat on the side. Facing them were Dunsmith and Freer. I got into the Discord. Nice. Sleep is for the best. Sleep. What is it? That's exactly. I am Mario on the sleepest pathway. We're all on the sleepest pathway, which is funny. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I think I'm right here, right? I almost forgot where I was. The corpse collector's skin was so white that it looked like it either had not been. Oh wait, one sec. We're getting a quick phone call. One sec, gamers. Let's do this. Wait, my camera's still on. I'm just gonna do. Guys, give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, I just had one important phone call, but we're good now. We're good. Am I still muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay, we're back. Yeah, no, dude. Fucking thank you guys. I couldn't have hit 700 without you guys. Yo, what's up, Marilyn? We haven't chatted in a bit. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. Woo! Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's go back to full cam. Okay. Shit, I lost my place. Whew, okay, let me catch my breath. I'm back. Just I had like one important phone call, but we're good and we're ready. I do have to cancel tomorrow's stream, but we will be back Wednesday. Bro, I like the safe food more. Don't like my sweet food too much. I like my salty food. Salty food gets me too thirsty. That's why I try to not eat too much popcorn at the theaters. Wish I can eat what I want, but I'm on a diet. Dude, I gotta go back on a diet. I'm trying to drop 20 pounds. I'm trying to get in the best shape of my life. Because if I go to Japan in March, not if, when I go to Japan in March, I need to look in the best shape possible, bro. I got 4 months to make it happen. Only healthy food for me. I'm going on the healthy food starting today. Because when this stream ends, I'm going to go hit the gym for like an hour and a half. Okay, let's keep going. Inside earlier, we're on the corpse collector. Okay, sorry if I lose my place right here. Just had to pause. We had to pause the video for a little bit, but we're back, okay? Sorry about that. The corpse collector skin was so white it looked like it either had not been under the sun in a very long while or he had a severe blood deficiency. He looked... I already misplaced my... Okay. He looked to be in his 30s with his black hair and blue eyes. He had a high nose bridge and his lips were very thin. He had a cold and dark demeanor and had a faint smell from often touching corpses. Ooh. Repeat the situation again in detail. I'm not muted, right? Okay, we're good. Dunn adjusted the collar of his black windbreaker. Klein stroked his hands... Wait, Klein stroked the hanging topaz in his sleeve as he began from the mission commission until the dream. By the side, old Neo chuckled. Your fate seems to be entwined with the Antigonus family notebook. I never expected you to meet it in such a manner. That's right. Isn't this too much of a coincidence? Thankfully, Leonard just mentioned that there was no indication of hidden factions of mysterious powers at play from the preliminary investigations of Elliot's kidnapping. It was solely a crime motivated by money. Otherwise, I would really suspect if someone had deliberately arranged for this to happen. Klein found the situation rather curious. It was too coincidental. Dunn did not express his ideas as he was in deep thought. Likewise, corpse collector Friar maintained his silence and his black windbreaker. Only when the carriage stopped and the building mentioned by Klein was the silence broken. Let's go up. Klein, you and old Neil walk behind. Be careful, very careful. Dunn got off the carriage and pulled out a strange revolver with a clearly long and thick barrel. He stuffed it into his right pocket. Alright, Klein did not dare take point. After Leonard found someone to watch the carriage, the 5 Beyonders walked orderly into the building. With very light footsteps, they arrived at the 3rd floor. Is this the place? Leonard pointed at the apartment opposite of the kidnappers. Klein tapped his glabella twice and activated his spirit vision. In this state, his spiritual perception was enhanced again. He found the door familiar as if he had once entered it before. Yes, he nodded in affirmation. It's a cursed Rentec for... Okay, just screw my internet. Oh, I know. Are we having bad internet? We gone? Or is it just me? No, we're... Why is it showing me suggestion videos or reply button then? Are we good? Is the stream good, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's... Is it buffering for you guys? I'm so sorry. How is the chat still going? Stream ended? No, did stream end? Wait. Test. Test. Are we good? Refresh drawing? No, try refreshing. It's good for me? Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, I got scared. I've had such bad luck with internet today. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're good? It's good? It's good for me? Chat the video and start again. Well, also, you can also probably just lower the quality, right? I think at 360p, the audio still sounds good, even though it might not look at the best quality. No, you need to go back on it. Okay. Yes, he nodded in affirmation. Okay, wait, so we're right here, right? Yes, he nodded in affirmation. Old Neil also activated his spirit perception after absorbing carefully. He said, there's no one inside. No, are there any spiritual glows of magic? Corpse Collector Fur added with his hoarse voice, there aren't any evil spirits. He could see many spiritual bodies, including evil spirits and restless. So nobody's in there, including evil spirits and restless wraiths. Even without activating his spirit vision, Leonard took a step forward and, like yesterday, punched the door's locks. This time, not only did the surrounding wood shatter, even the door lock flew and fell noisily to the ground. Klein seemed to feel an invisible seal instantly vanish. Immediately following that, he caught a whiff of an intense stench. Corpse. A rotting corpse. Friar Free described coldly. He did not appear to suffer from nausea. Dunn reached out his black gloved right hand and pushed open the door slowly. The first thing that they saw was a chimney. For early July, there was an abnormal heat emanating from the room. What? What's going on? In front of the chimney was a rocking chair. Sitting on it was an old woman dressed in black and white. Okay, hold up. This is getting trippy. Wait, somebody said finally. Something's getting trippy. Something's going on. Her head hung low. Her body was abnormally large. Her skin was blackish green and swollen. It felt like she would explode from a simple prod, spewing a foul, rotten stench from within. As maggots and other parasites squirmed... What? I'm sorry, Ellie. I'm sorry if I screamed in your ear. As maggots and other parasites squirmed between her flesh, blood and rotting juice, or cloves and wrinkles, they appeared like points of light in spirit vision. They seemed to cling close to an extinguished darkness. Papa. The old woman's eyeballs dropped to the floor and rolled a few... The old woman's eyeballs dropped to the floor? What the fuck am I reading? The old woman's eyeballs dropped to the floor and rolled a few times, leaving behind a yellowish brown streak. I'm getting goosebumps. That's so gross. Leaving behind a yellowish brown streak. Klein felt disgusted, and being unable to tolerate the putrid stench any longer, he bent over and puked. What's going on? I got chills. That's so gross. What the fuck? That's nasty. I fucking hate body horror. I mean, some of my favorite movies are body horror. Hold up. Wait, hold up. That's so fucking gross. That is so disgusting. Oh wait, let me add the timestamp before I forget. Oh shit, we hit the, right here, look, we hit the hour mark right here. An hour and 20. Chapter, was that chapter 45? Oh shit, we read chapter 45. Oh shit, dude, we made progress today. I put chapter 54. Wait, hold up. Chapter 4. We made progress. Ain't no way. Ooh, we're making progress. 105. 105. Bro. Yes. First serving of gore for you. Dude, hold up. I never really get goosebumps when I read anything. But because we've been reading this I still feel it. Because we've been reading this so consistently, and like now I'm getting like really into it since you guys are all joining me, and it's like this beautiful, fun experience. It's getting to me. Normally when I would read this stuff to myself, I'll be like, ew, that's gross. I'll be like, brother, ew. But that's it. But now I'm like, look, I'm gonna use Ellie as an example. You know how like Klein felt the eyes growing at his back? I can feel like the tingling sensation behind my back. Are you okay, Ellie? I think Ellie likes it. I don't understand the American system. Wait, what happened? What happened with the American system? This chapter is opening my appetite. Bro, that's gross. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean it's opening up her appetite? Same energy as brother. I think same energy as brother. Yeah. That's nasty. Wait, does this series have body horror? I mean, I'm down. Some of my favorite movies are body horror. Like, to this day, one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Well, I mean, if you think about old movies, like for some of the newer movies, it's Hereditary. Hereditary, bro. It is the movie doesn't rely on like cliche jump scares to get you. It's literally just body horror, or it's like subtlety, like imagery in the background, and you don't even notice it sometimes. But like once you see it, oh man, goosebumps. It's such a gross but like beautiful movie. This is Eldritch. Wait, this is Eldritch genre? Wait, what is that? Thank you? Is Eldritch a thing? Gore is mandatory? I can still feel it on my back, dude. So they don't sense anything. They don't sense evil spirits. They don't sense any spirit aura. There's a bit of body horror, actually quite a lot. Well, gore is complimentary. It definitely gets worse. Ah, okay, I'm excited. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be reading this in Thanksgiving and Christmas time. All right, this is exciting. Yeah, I heard that those parts are censored in China. Oh, it's censored in the Chinese version. Why? I know they're very like how do you say it? Like they're very like they're really hard when it comes to censoring. Like I remember when Diablo 4 was coming out in China, they censored a lot of things for the necromancer. Like I think even like your summons were censored. I don't know, like so much was censored. Eldritch, like Cthulhu. So I don't know what's this Eldritch. What is that? I know so the only thing I know is Eldritch Blast from D&D and Baldur's Gate. That's all I know. That's as far as my Eldritch terminology goes. I don't know what's Eldritch. I assume it's like Cthulhu. And I know Cthulhu, it's its own like mythos or genre, right? Cthulhu, it's all like with sea creatures. Luckily, English I can't even read. Luckily, English version will remain uncensored from what I heard. Okay. HP. Okay, so it's like HP Lovecraft. You know, man, I want to read some HP Lovecraft now. This is exciting. That was fun, dude. Well, I've been live for about 3 hours. I know stream crashed a few times. I don't think I read for an hour and a half exactly. I think the video's only going to be an hour and a half. I'm so sorry, but Eldritch meaning horror beyond humans' comprehension. Oh, that sounds cool. Author Lovecraft started this genre of cosmic horror. Author Lovecraft started this genre of cosmic horror. Oh, this is crazy. Eldritch meaning horror beyond human. Eldritch like beyond human comprehension and cosmic horror. Oh, wait, this is what we're reading? Yo, that was a taste of it. Yeah, that's exciting. I think we are done for today. I kind of want to read more, but I am low on time. But I kind of do want to read more. No, I have to end stream in like 4 or 5 minutes. But dude, that was so cool. That was exciting. Dude, so much has happened. Wait, literally so much happened in this read through. Literally, they accepted their first mission. We need more chapters. We will have more chapters Wednesday. Well, I don't know how many chapters, because I won't be able to read my manhwa chapters Tuesday, because I can't stream tomorrow. But Wednesday, I got to catch up. One more? No, I can't do one more. No, I'm sorry. I do got to end it. But dude, so much happened. We accepted our first mission. We saved the kid. We earned 10 pounds, even though they robbed us. They literally robbed us. We only got like 5%. One more? No, I can't. I know I can't do one more. I want to do one more, but I can't. I'm so sorry. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys right now. Hold up. Okay. Wait. No. I can't do one more. It's already dark outside. I do gotta charge my phone though before I get or we riot. God. You guys are hard. This is really hard. How long is this chapter? Okay. Wait. No, not okay. Okay, wait. Yes. Okay, no. Fine. We'll do one more because I love you guys. Wait. No, I don't want to. Wait, hold up. I'm not ready. Let me mentally get prepared. Okay. I feel goosebumps. I feel like this weird tingly sensation on my back. Start chanting. One more. Okay, let's do one more. Alright, fuck you guys. You guys win. We'll fucking do one more. We'll fucking do one more. Alright, we'll do one more because I love you guys. One more because I love you all. I love you, my brothers and sisters. Okay, let's do one more. This is chapter 45. Okay, but I'm gonna lock in. I'm not gonna read chat. Give Ellie kisses before you read the stream. I know. Okay, I'm gonna kiss Ellie. I'm gonna let her out. I'm gonna lock in. I won't read any comments until I'm done with the chapter because I need to end stream in 2 minutes. But I do want to read one more chapter. So, oh, Ellie turned around. Oh, look at you turning around. You want to play? Okay, we'll go play. I love you. Okay, Ellie, say bye. Say bye. You look so fucking cute. Okay. Oh my god, Ellie. You look so pretty. Wait. Ellie, you look so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna let you out, okay? I'm gonna lock in for one more chapter. Wow, the second I said I'm gonna let you out, you turn around. Okay, let's go. You gotta go out. Go. Alright guys, I'm locking in because I love you all. Not peer pressure, more like demanded. No, this wasn't peer pressure. You guys forced me, man. You guys forced me. I was held hostage. All of you guys hold me hostage. We'll do one more. Boopity boop kiss. Yeah. Not reading one more chapter wasn't an option. You guys are hard, man. I had many sleepless nights because I love 2M. Now I want others to experience the same. All right, we'll do one more. Hey, yo, man, this 24-hour stream is gonna go crazy. His fate was sealed. Okay, I like it. I like it. We all love fate. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm locking in. The chapter's called Portrait. Okay, gotta shake it out. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm not gonna read chat until we're done. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that because I should technically end stream right now, but because I love you guys. LO2 main deranged my eyesight. He signed up for this the moment he let us become his fan base. Oh, wait. His fan base. Nah, we can say bros and sisters, bros and brothers and sisters. You know, we're a little family. I couldn't work properly because there was no stream. This is payment with interest. Payment. Put Ellie in the thumbnail. Boom, more views. That's no wait. I do want to put her in like my thumbnails because I love her and I want to spread love and positivity about her. But I don't want to like use her as a prop. You get me? Okay, wait. You guys are sidetracking me. I don't want to use her like as a prop for people to join. You know, like I love her. I don't want to treat her that way. But you know, whenever she joins in, you know, and it feels right, of course, man, she's gonna be here. But boom, more views. Yeah, I think she was in one of my what video? I did an unboxing for Witch on the Holy Night. I think that was like one of my first videos. I got like 400 views, which I did an unboxing for Witch on the Holy Night, and I was playing with her at the end. It was so cute. All right, we're locking in. All right, I gotta shut the fuck up now. We're locking in. Wait, before I lock in, updated my timestamp. 1:11 and 01. Okay. Wait. 1:11 0. Okay, here we go. Last chapter. You guys better be ready. Read. You read stuff. I know. I have stuff to do. I know. We're locking in. All right, I'm gonna knock out this chapter in 10 minutes. I'm not stalling. Okay. Chapter 46. Portrait. E. Klein squatted there, vomiting and vomit. I hate it. I hate anything that's to do with vomit. It grosses me out. Klein squatted there, vomiting involuntarily. He was soon done with his puking since he did not eat breakfast. At that moment, a tin-colored square flask that looked like a cigarette box appeared in front of him. The mouth, which had lost its stopper, emitted a mixture of smell akin to tobacco, disinfect, and mint leaves. It cleared up Klein's nose and rejuvenated him. The pungent smell continued to linger, but Klein no longer felt nauseous. He soon stopped vomiting. He traced the tiny flask up and saw a pale hand that did not seem like it belonged to a member... What? He traced the tiny flask up and saw a pale hand that did not seem to belong to a member of the living. He saw the mouth of a black windbreaker sleeve and saw a corpse collector Freer with his cold and dark bearings. Thank you. Klein recovered completely, and with his hands on his knees, he stood back up. Friar nodded without any expression. It'll be fine once you are used to it. He put back the flask stopper and put it into his pocket and turned around. Walking to a highly decomposed corpse without gloves, he began examining the old woman. As for Dunn, Smith, and Leonard Mitchell, they paced slowly around the room, occasionally touching the table surfaces of newspapers. O'Neill pinched his nose and stood outside the door, grumbling in a muffled voice. Seriously gross. I'm going to request for additional pay this month. Dunn turned his head over and touched the walls beside him. Chimney with his gloved right hand. Why does he always have gloves? He has to be hiding something, right? While doing so, he asked Klein, does this place not look familiar? Klein held his breath and constructed the silver pocket watch in his mind to calm down. With him already in his spirit vision statement, he immediately felt different. A scene that came from the deepest recesses of his memories flashed past his eyes. Chimney, rocking chair, table, newspapers, and rusty nails of the door. The tin can inland was silver. The scenes were dark and dull, like a documentary from Earth. However, it was even more blurry and illusionary. The scene quickly stacked against what Klein was seeing. The feeling... Oh, wow, I'm losing my voice. The feelings of deja vu and having been here before presented themselves clearly. An illusionary, ethereal scream seemed to pass through invisible walls. Hornices Phlegria. Oh, I remember this for. Hornices Phlegria. It feels a little familiar. Klein answered honestly while his brain felt a stabbing pain. Thankfully, he quickly tapped his globulea twice. the Hornices mountain range that appeared in original Klein's diary. This is content that was deciphered from the Antigonus family's notebook. The murmurs were very similar to one of the previous ones. It involved the world's Hornices. Is this a form of enticement? Klein was gripped by shock as he did not dare think deeper. Afraid that he would place himself on the trajectory of losing control, Dunn nodded slightly and walked to a cupboard. He suddenly reached out his hand and pulled open its wooden door. The bread inside was moldy, and there were about 7 gray stiff dead rats. Leonard, go downstairs to give patrolling cops and explain the situation here, instructed Dunn. Alright, Leonard turned and left the apartment. Following that, Dunn opened the door to 2 other bedrooms and did a careful search. After being certain that there were no clues as well as any size of the Antigonus family notebook, Ferrer also stood up. He wiped his hands with a white handkerchief he brought along with him and said, the time of death was more than 5 days ago. There was no external injuries, nor are there any clear signs that it was a result of Beyonder's powers. The exact cause of death will require a post-mortem. Did you discover anything? Dunn turned to look at old Neil and Klein. Oh man. The 2 who were no longer in spirit vision state shocked their hands in unison. Apart from the corpse, everything else is normal. Actually, no, there was an invisible energy sealing the apartment in the beginning. As you know, there will usually be similar processes when we use ritualistic magic. O'Neill thought for a few seconds before adding, Dunn was just about to say something when he looked outside the door. A few seconds later, Klein and O'Neill sensed something and turned to look at the stairwell. Shut up, is it like a ghost? A few seconds later, faint footsteps grew louder as Leonard walked up with a policeman. The policeman's expression changed once he caught the noxious smell. Man, he immediately cooperated with his colleagues from the Special Operations Department and began knocking on the doors of the residents of the 2nd floor to gain an understanding of the situation on the 3rd floor. Moments later, the corporal with his 2 silver chevrons looked at the corpse on the rocking chair. Katie Stephanie Bieber, between 55 and 60 years old, widow, has rented this apartment with her son, Ray Bieber, for more than 10 years. Her husband was formerly a gem artisan. Her son is about 30 years old and is single. He inherited his father's trade and earns about £1 and 15 soldi a week. He gets paid more than Klein? According to the neighbors, they have not seen them in more than a week. Before the policeman continued, Klein already knew the critical point that followed. Missing to Bieber, besides, it was unknown where Ray Bieber had gone to. The ancient notebook could very well be on him. Oh, wait, what? I thought it was in there. Do you have a picture of Ray Bieber? Dunn looked at the police officer. He was acting as the role of a high-ranking inspector. However, it was not really acting since he was indeed a high-ranking inspector of the police department's roster. His salary and various allowances were also paid according to his rank. Of course, it did not include his salary from the church. The police officer shook his head nervously and said, I'm not sure. I'll have to return to the station and search for it. It is not typical for us to have pictures of every single person. Got it. Continue questioning the residents on the 1st floor. Asked them in detail. Dunn gave the order. As he watched the police officer leave, he closed the door and turned to O'Neill. I'll leave the rest up to you. If not, we will have to make all the residents sleep and obtain Ray Bieber's looks. Yeah, I don't really trust sketches based on verbal descriptions. O'Neill nodded. He took out a few thumb-sized bottles from a pocket inside a black classic robe and scattered the liquids in a particular order. What? He's just spreading them? Immediately following that, he pulled out a clump of powder and scattered it in a circle around him. Strangely, a biting smell spread, and it was not influenced by the nauseating smells in the room. Klein also suddenly noticed that there was an invisible force field around him. It separated him from the environment and everyone else. It was like the room in its previous state. What? So he's seeing what it looked like before? O'Neill half closed his eyes as his lips mumbled a soft and indescribable incantation. Without being prepared, Klein vaguely heard the words, Goddess, give me strength. We look forward to the protection of the night. Huh. A sudden wind tore through the windows and blew up the powder. Klein's heart quaked suddenly as he felt goosebumps all over him. He found it difficult to describe a terrifying smell that made him afraid of looking directly spread rapidly. He was confused as he tensed up, unable to relax. It felt as though he had plunged into a state similar to what one would have after working on a highly advanced mathematical problem. Suddenly, O'Neill's eyes opened, his eyes pitch black. He took out a fountain pen from his pocket and began drawing on a piece of scrap paper on the table. He was so fast that his entire body was trembling. Klein focused his gaze and saw a face with recessed eyes and a tall nose bridge rapidly appear. Is that him? When the natural curly short hair was done, old Neil wrote a single line beneath the portrait. Black hair. Oh, he's drawing the person. Black hair, deep blue eyes. Oh, he's doing the sun. He's drawing the sun. Left of his mouth is a fully ceramic tooth implant, Pada. The fountain pen in old Neil's hand fell onto the paper and his body convulsed a few times. This is the image of Ray Bieber according to what left in the room. Old Neil whispered as the color of his eyes restored rapidly. Then he turned back to his original spot and slowly circled it. The invisible force field that isolated things immediately dissipated in the form of a breeze. Praise the lady, old Neil tapped his chest in 4 spots, forming the shape of the crimson moon. Klein's thought nervous relaxed as he made more acute observations. He discovered that there was nothing special about Ray Bieber's facial features. He had a relatively mild bearing. The only thing that was his philanthropium sagged clearly. I'll try using a dowsing rod seeking. He picked up the portrait and found the male clothes in the bedroom and spread them onto the ground. Dunn, Leonard, and old Neil did not stop him as they watched the place. The black cane above the clothes and portrait. Friar was as silent as always. Klein is the male, right? He's a male character? Alright, Klein's eyes turned from brown to black as he finished his recitation only to release his grip. The black cane stood silently like it was embedded in the ground. Ray Bieber's location, Klein silently repeated to himself again. With the sound of humbling wind, the cane fell down but kept changing directions while falling. Finally, it began spinning in slight circles. Without any external help, the black cane stood stably again. Klein repeated a few times with the same outcome. All he could do was shake his head at Dunn and O'Neill. A strange power was interfering with his divination. Dunn took off his black gloves and sat to Leonard and Klein. Take Ray Bieber's portrait and inquire the residents for a final confirmation. Following that, we will issue a warrant of arrest against him for the murder of his mom. Oh, he killed his mom? Yo, good night, OG. Yo, good night, good night. Alright, Klein held his cane. Oh, we'll see you guys soon, dude. Yeah, for sure. Klein held his cane and bent down to pick the portrait. After the neighbors confirmed that the portrait was indeed Ray Bieber, Dunn instructed Leonard and the police officer to finish the procedures at the station. He and Friar headed to a few bars in Tinkin City to seek help. I'll watch the VOD. I got you, bro. Oh my god, it's so late for you. I'm so sorry. To help via... I'm so sorry, bro. No, that's alright. You'll watch them in the morning, dude. They should be up right away. I got you. I just got to stitch 2 videos together since the stream crashed midstream. Klein and Old Neil returned to Blackthorn Security Company on a public carriage. It was not even 8 by the time they arrived. Roseanne had not even clocked in. After closing the door, Klein cocked his head at old Neil and hopped to learn the answer to his question. Asked him, why would I send the Antiquinous family notebook to Ray Bieber's home? This was completely in a different direction from the Iron Cross Street where old... So they still think it was Klein that handed it off to him, right? To Ray? Old Neil walked to the sofa and chuckled. Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious? Who knows what powers inside the notebook you invoked? Maybe you did some described ritual out of curiosity and ended up provoking a strange existence that you should not have. The motive of this existence was to have the notebook sent to Ray Bieber and sever all clues to prevent anyone from discovering it. Therefore, apart from you who were selected, Welch and Niall committed suicide. Regarding you, to be frank, I still have no idea how you survived. I would like to know too. Klein sat down as well as he deliberately replied with a wry smile. I've also thought of the guesses you have of proceedings. However, there's one thing I don't understand. Why did I have to hand the notebook to Ray Bieber? Old Neil shrugged and said, perhaps his life path number 1 matches the requirements, or maybe he's one of the last remaining descendants of the Antigonus family. Oh. And so it goes on to the descendants. In short, there are too many possibilities, and why the notebook was sold to Tinkin City would have similar reasons. I do not think it's because he's a descendant. Klein suddenly felt enlightened before he signed. Unfortunately, I did not discover immediately that Ray Bieber and that the notebook had vanished. Old Neil laughed. This is something that Dunn has to worry about. As for you, it's something good. Why do you say? Klein frowned in puzzlement. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Another chapter. All right. We did it. All right, guys. You guys ready for one more? No, I'm sorry. I can't do one more. That was so good. It's 11:10 in the morning. All of you who are here at the early morning amaze me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, 9 p.m. It's only 10:40. Yo, you guys, we are on such crazy parts of the hemisphere. That's crazy. We did it. But wait, dude. Wait, let me get that Rizzo mustache in position. We did it, dude. We knocked out another chapter, dude. We just read chapter 46. Thanks for streaming. Yo, this was so fun. So much happened in these 6 chapters. We literally did a mission. We found the clue to the Antigonus family epoch. I was gonna say epoch. To the notebook that's tied to the 4th epoch. It's tied to this cultist member. I assume once they find the Mr. Bieber, Justin Bieber, I assume once we find Justin Bieber, I'm kidding. Once we find Ray, I assume the person that was stalking Klein originally is gonna surface again. And I'm speculating he is gonna be the first fight. The one that's been following him since the beginning, like 10, 15 chapters ago, like before he became a Beyonder. The one that's been following him since the beginning to see where the notebook leads. Whenever they find Ray and they try and get Ray, probably Ray is another victim of the notebook. Once we find Ray, the person that's been following him from the beginning is going to jump in to take the notebook, and that's when we're going to get our first fight. I bet. And that's when I'm going to have the Klein outfit ready. Trust me. I'll have the Klein outfit ready by the first fight. That's crazy. We read 6 chapters. We did 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 40. Yeah, we did 6 chapters. We did 46 chapters. That was so fun, dude. Dude, it means a lot to me that you guys are joining me, man. It means a lot to me that you guys are joining me on this stream. What the fuck? We hit 709. We hit 709 subs. Literally, we're gonna track down Justin Bieber. Holy shit, dude. Once we find Ray's and be like, baby, 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 don't take the book, please, no, baby. He's gonna start singing, baby, dude. He cooked. We're cooking, dude. Once we find Justin Bieber's gonna hand out his lyrics for his next song to Klein, because, you know, Ray was a victim of the notebook just like Klein allegedly was. And that's when the person, I don't think he's from the Church of Evernight. He has to be like part of the Machinery Guild. No, not the Machinery Guild. What am I saying? He's part of the cultist group. All the celebrity cameos are amazing. I love it. So far, Justin Bieber has made a cameo. And then, who's a famous poet? I don't know. We have to find a famous poet. That's going to be Leonard. All the celebrity... Dude, this is fun, dude. This is cool. I love it. It's so much fun reading with you guys. All right, man. We're going to end the stream there. We're going to be back. Not tomorrow. But we will be back in 2 days. So it would be... We'll be back Wednesday. Same time. But I think Wednesday... We're going to split it up. It's going to be a short Lord of Mystery stream. Because we're going to be reading some... We're going to get some manhwa out the way. That I've been falling behind on. Yeah, now it's time to sleep. Yeah, all you guys go get your beauty sleep, go recover, or go take your 4-hour nap. Unless you're on the high pathway, then you only need 2 hours, But we'll be good. We'll be back in 2 days. We'll be back in 48 hours, and I think we'll be fun. I think it'll be fun, man. We're almost at 710 subs. That's crazy. All right, man. I love you guys. This is fun. I will see you guys all very, very soon. Have a beautiful day. Good night. Good morning, wherever you live. Have a beautiful day. Tell your loved ones you love them. Tell your enemies you love them. Or you can tell your enemies to follow me, Easy Geeky. So far, the only socials we have is TikTok, Twitter, or X. We have a Twitch that's not working. That's not letting me multi-stream for whatever reason. We're going to work on it. And I'll see you guys very soon. All right, guys. Peace. Have a beautiful day or morning. All right. Later, guys. Wait. The stream is still going. I love you guys. I love you. You guys mean the world to me. All right. This is fun. This is chill. I'm going to see you guys in 2 days, okay? Thank you for the stream. Nah, man. Thank you guys for joining, man. There wouldn't be a stream if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are the reason these streams are happening. It's so much fun. You guys are helping me be literate. You guys are helping me with my... Get a Discord. I beg. We want to start a community. I know. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see more Easy Geek... Oh, I'm going to read that. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see more easy content, please like and subscribe. That's how you fucking do an outro, Ren. That's how you do it. I love it. Oh, thank you for the heart. All right, guys. All right, peace. I will. I know I've said I will for like a week or two. I will. I'm gonna say it again. I will. That's crazy. I have not been recording this outro, but I'm gonna get the outro from the ending of the stream. All right, guys. I love you. Peace. Later. All right. Later, guys.